Alright, today, my people, my beloved people, I am where I don't want to be. I'm where I want to be the most. I'm where I want to be the most. As I just set this up. I'm where I want to be right now. I'm where I want to be. Okay. I've come down here, as I always do, come down to the place where to be myself. Just gonna get a stretch in. I cannot even touch my toes right now. You have to learn how to stretch. It's all good, stretch it out. Find your tippy toes. Okay. Yes, I'm down here. Look, I'm sweating already from the walk. Someone's left their shoes down here. Isn't that hilarious? This is the Rovers. This is the Rovers track. I don't really know. I'm just gonna have to give you a brief recap as to why I'm telling you what I'm doing right now. Okay. And that is the brief recap. So basically, like, my thoughts, then in order for me to achieve my goals, I need to make them turn into reality. The only way for me to do that is to live or something by my own regard. And last night I came down here and I ran something like 14 kilometers. Last night I was by myself. I took my shoes off. I had no shoes on my feet. Like anxiety, stress, nervousness, all these types of emotions that we feel all the time. You know what I mean? You gotta. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. Fuck. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I knew that. It's good that it happened because. Damn. Alright, all good. It's all good. Sorry guys. I'm gonna have to cut that out. What am I getting at here? What I'm getting at is, the thing is, we feel all these emotions every day. You know what I mean? And sometimes the only way to get rid of these emotions are by finding something that you like doing. I mean, no one really wants to do this shit, and I don't really want to do this, but every day when I come down here, I realize how important it is to do this kind of thing. And I mean, look, no one's happy about this. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but happiness is achieved. You know what I mean, in life. I mean, sometimes when you're doing stuff that you're doing stuff over and over again, you know what I mean, and life sort of becomes sort of annoying, but you're sick of life anyways, so you're not sure what to do, and so you say to yourself, why? What's the point of life? You know what I mean? Why are we here in the first place? I just sort of think to myself, damn, why do you think like that? There's no point in thinking like that. So, anyways, I just come down here because I want to try and run and shit. It's not easy, but you're better off doing it and stuff. And yeah, I'm not I'm happier afterwards. You know what I mean? I'm happier later on. And yeah, that's what I think about that, man. Is that I get happy, and then the happiness, it just sort of wanes a little bit, and then I kind of just go to myself like, damn, like, what's reality? Anyways, I'm just gonna try and hit this. I'm right around a track in the middle of the heat. No one wants to do that. That's totally fine with me. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. I don't do it because I want to do it. I do it because I feel like because I feel like the only way to really be happy in life is by disciplining your mind. That's my thing. You know what I mean? And like most times when I think to myself, like, today, like, it's again today. What is discipline? You know what I mean? Like, it's happiness in combination with hard work. You know what I mean? So, but some days you don't have the discipline itself. You just have your thoughts still. So what I do is what I do to sort of numb that emotional, crap, is I just go to myself, well, I've done it before. If I've done it once before, I can do it again, and I'm only going to feel better afterwards. Anyways, I'm not a servant of. I don't want to preach to you, but this is the gig. I mean, I love it. It's good to be here, and it's like the opening ceremony. I need to make this video because I feel like it's so important for people to understand that if there's something that they want to achieve in their life, you have to find something that is gonna make it work for you, and like it's so, like, you got to feel like you belong somewhere. You're doing something that has a larger impact, than what you are actually in this world. So, like when I come down here and I feel important, I feel like I'm doing something for myself. I feel like I'm maybe a motivating tool in other people's lives when they see someone running around a track, sweating his ass off, no one cheering him on or whatever. I feel like maybe I motivate some people, and then as well, like, you get all these physical benefits from running. So it's a bonus, and like, but that, and as well, like, the physical side of feeling strong and feeling athletic and feeling capable and managing your emotions through exercise, and managing, your emotions through exercise and benefiting from physical activity is, like, it's not a secret, but I feel like maybe there's not enough of it happening. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, look, I'm down here. I don't have any set plan. There's 8 laps, there's 8 lanes. So what I usually do is I start in the 8th and I run around until I hit the first. That's around 3,800 meters. And if I do that twice, that's like 8 kilometers, and if I can do it a third time, that's, like 12 kilometers. So that's my aim. Usually I just start in the 8th lane and start lapping. And yeah, and then I just get to the first one, and then I see how I feel. I keep going, and ups and downs and wins and losses. But like all in, like, yeah, so that's it. That's all it is. It's just a little fun. It's a little game for me, I guess. You just run around and stuff, and like, you're out of the sun, you're in the sun, you feel good, you take your shirt off, you know what I mean? Like, it's nice. And yeah, you just get into it, like I'm gonna do right now. Just get into it. Okay, peace out, man. I'll just show you where I'm at. This is the track here. It's nice. It's quiet. No one's here. It's fully equipped. Yeah, there's nice shot put areas and stuff, and triple jump, double jump, high jump over there and stuff. I like the discus and the shot put. All right, I'm gonna try and make a film anyways. All right, man. Peace out. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave you at that. And yeah, peace out. Carry on forth. I believe in everyone. Let's go. Let's go.